Camera ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles! Fuzzy Pickles! Nintendo, that's awfully familiar. Ape might not be quite as familiar, but if you haven't gotten it from that, the side panels and the goddamn title of the episode, we are going to be playing probably my favorite game of all time, EarthBound. Absolutely love this game. There it is. The War Against Gygus. This game, I love it for so many reasons, and it's almost hard to pinpoint exactly all the reasons why I love it so much, but as we play through, I'll try to explain that, I suppose. So we could let the attract mode play through, but we're not going to do that. We're going to dive right on in. Ah, that gives me chills. Absolutely love it. So many great things about this game. It is such a great experience. Come on, let me share it with you. Let's do it. Yeah, it's safe to say I've played it a couple times. Yep, we want fast text speed. Well, of course we're gonna do stereo. And these flavors are always so funny to me. I've done peanut butter. I used to pick mint a lot because I thought mint was always such a cool flavor. But for the purposes of playing through, let's just do the normal, plain flavor. And of all the intro, like, choose your character screens I've ever been on, I've probably spent more time on this one because it gives you so many different don't care options. I know I've played a playthrough as Lane, I've done a bunch of them, but we're gonna stick with the tried and true names. Clearly, this young man's name is Ness. And this little lady here's got several options as well. You got Nancy, you got Sky, I think I've played through her as before, but Paula, and let's listen to this nice little chime. I'm pretty sure that is actually the voice of the creator of the game, Shigesato Itoi, saying "Okay, Deska," which I think just means okay. But if you've watched any of my videos before, this noise sounds familiar. Yeah, some of my highlight videos I've used that exact same chime. And we've got so many names for him, Aziz, but he's always gonna be Pooh. Let's do it, Pooh. Pet name, I'd love to put one of my actual pets' names in here, but just doesn't have enough spaces. Lots of different ones there for him too, but he's gonna be king. And I could put a humorous little answer for this one. I could put poo or ass. Poo and ass. But I'm gonna, because this is a game that has so much nostalgia for me, I'm gonna put what I always used to put for this answer. And if I'm gonna be honest with myself, it's probably still my true answer. Pizza is my favorite food. And the favorite thing, this does actually play into the game a little bit more than the favorite food. And same idea, like your default one, I think for food was steak. For this one, it's rockin', which I guess is fine. I suppose it's fine. But we're gonna do what I always did again as a kid, and not because I am some creepy guy, but because I always thought I was cool and a badass. So we're gonna do death. Yeah, our favorite thing is death. Let's do it. That's what I always pick. This was my save file pretty much as a kid. Let's do it. So many weird sound effects. I never got it, and I never understood what he said instead of "Okay, deska," which is clearly a Japanese thing. I always thought it said "Pupiska," which still isn't a word, but the year is 1990X. Already dating the game a little bit. Very ominous start to the game with the crickets chirping in the background, showing our beautiful town of Onet, a small town in Eagle Land, which is not directly supposed to be United States, but is loosely based off of the United States. So that's what we're gonna go with. I absolutely love this game so much. I've already fawned over Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy III. It's EarthBound's turn. Here we are in Ness's house. And this noise right here I had as my texts alert for a long time. This one right here. It all starts with a crash. We're alerted at night. We're still in our pajamas. Let's go check to see what's going on here. Turn on them lights, Ness. Hair's all messed up. Police are already responding. That didn't take long. What's going on here, Tracy?
Hey, bro. Did you hear the sound to wake you up? Were you freaked out?
I was, indeed. So, already you can see lots of different stuff going on here. I can talk, I could do lots of stuff, but there's no one there. I can check. And yes, I do want that cracked baseball bat, which we then have to go and equip. Or I could just hit the L button on everything, and it's kind of a shortcut. So if I were actually playing with a Super Nintendo controller, I could play with one hand. I could just walk and then hit the L button on everything. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? Are you going to want to check it out? Okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. Good advice, Mom. There's the iconic Ness sprite right there. Striped shirt, little red hat, backpack. Amazing. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on, Ness. Let's go explore to see what the hell that crash was. Alright, Mom. I'm out of my jammies. What now? Be careful. Come home as soon as you can. What about you, King? Besides humans, dogs always sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? That's a good question, King. Probably because something crashed super loud. Alright, let's go. What do you got going on, crazy glasses guy?
Did you hear the Big Bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm gonna go try to be the first one to get there.
I have a feeling you're already too late. Don't worry. What time is it? Oh, don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto. So this game, of all the things that this game has, it is witty dialogue. The sharks are running through town. That's good. Ominous. I hate my job. This game's got so many good dialogue, sets of dialogue throughout the entire game. And I'm pretty sure, so Shigesato Itoi is the creator of Mother for the regular Nintendo / Famicom, Mother 2, which is this game, and Mother 3, which I have played all three. They're all great. Mother 3 is probably technically the better game, but I'm always going to love this game the most. Hey, Ness, hiya, buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. It was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help my body make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, by the way, Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote a message myself. That's my real job, you know. I'm the billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? Alright, weird, creepy treasure hunter, liar, exaggerate. So yeah, this whole game, every line of dialogue was actually written by, by Shigesato Itoi himself, the creator of the game. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? Well, he is my neighbor. I wouldn't call us friends. You're not friends? But aren't you neighbors? Come on, help me out here.
Hey, Ness. Don't be rubber ducking. You're getting the cops, officers' way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers.
Pretty sure it's Pokey who's bugging the officers. So, yeah, Shigesato Itoi created and wrote every line of dialogue in this game. And then the translation team did a great job, too. So I would love to go through and talk to every single character in this game, but for the sake of a playthrough, I don't think that's feasible. So anybody who loves this game, or if you happen to watch this playthrough and you're like, wow, that game seems great, I 100% suggest you go through and play it yourself, because this game is an experience more than, oh, this game's great because of battle systems and all that sort of crap. So it's an experience you should honestly witness for yourself. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed? Yeah, let's do it, Mom. So again, if you haven't played this game, go play it. What are you doing? Go play it now. Later that night. And then you can come back and watch this. Ooh, someone's knocking at the door. This has been a late night. A lot of things waking us up throughout the night. We are going to be sleepy. We're going to be a sleepy little pumpkin tomorrow, aren't we? Oh, man, that is an annoying knock.
Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock.
I agree, Tracy. That is extremely annoying. My land! Who could be knocking at the door this time of night? Would you answer it? Mom, you're having your son answer the door? Come on, she's gonna protect me by walking behind me. Creepy.
Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know, the sharks, they're the local ruffians. They were really going wild. Suddenly I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops, but it certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend, won't you help me get Picky?
I mean, sure, I suppose.
Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your Bob? Don't you agree, Bob?
I know the dog is unreliable, but you should take King along. The crack bat in Tracy's room could help out at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're courageous, a strong boy, and gosh darn it, people like you. Remember, go for it. I think you should change out your jammies. Always remind me out of my jammies. Thanks, Mom. Always remind me what I should be doing. I already got the cracked baseball bat, though, so we're good there. I'm pretty sure they even remind us to, like, equip it, too, at some point. Good luck on your adventure. You might get hungry, so here's a cookie. I will take the cookie. Thank you. I'm good for now. Appreciate it, Tracy. Do you want me to go along with you? Absolutely. I guess I have no choice. Let's go. Yay! King's on our side! Huzzah! King joins.
Alright, you go in front and I'll follow a safe distance. Let's get going.
Pokey joins. Uh-oh. Phone's ringing. We should probably check this out. Ness answered the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Working to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you, 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero, at least. Beep. Alright, so the dad is never actually seen in this game. He's just, absentee father through the phone. So we'll have to deal with that. So first battle of the entire game. It's a spiteful crow. Let's bash his face in. Oh, we missed him already. Tries to steal something but failed. That's the thing about these guys. They peck at your eyes, but they mostly try to steal shit. Man, Ness is off to a bad start. Hopefully that does not bode well for the rest of our playthrough. Kill him, Ness. There we go. Tame that spiteful crow. So a couple things about the battle system. It's nothing super innovative. It's very bare bones. You don't even get to see character animations. But we can eat some cookies at least. Bare bones. And as we go, you'll see some of the little nuances of the battle system, because there are some things that make it unique. But again, this game's not about the battle system. This game's about the experience and how great of an experience it is. Let's fight that coil snake. But also, the other nice thing that you can see is that there's no random encounters in this game at all. None whatsoever. It's literally just these overworld sprites that you can run into. And so we're running into them and we're getting levels up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, learning magic already too. We learned to heal up. So there's no random encounters, which is amazing. After having been playing through Final Fantasy 3/6, I'm going to really appreciate the fact that there are none. So I get a black screen, and it just means a normal battle. But the nice thing about this too is that you can try to sneak up on these sprites. It flashes green, and we get a special attack. We get a first move. Or if they come in and sneak up behind us, screen will flash red, and then they like sneak attack us. So, goddamn, all these coil snakes. This whole mountain covered in snakes. Got a real snake problem. Man, King is absolutely crushing it though. Uh-oh, Ness can't move. King absolutely killing snakes. King the snake killer. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, King. That's what we brought you along with us. Oh god, a wild dog. He could actually cause a lot of damage to us. So we're going to use our first instance of healing magic. Oh, the dog. We got a dog fight going on here between King and this runaway dog. Keep fighting. Hit him, Ness. Man, Ness is not hitting well at all. That does not bode well. Come on, Ness. There you go. Make up for it with a smash. Nothing is quite as satisfying as that smash noise. And just the sound effects of the battle system, that smash noise, and even just the hitting them noise. Very satisfying. So again, nothing revolutionary, but it's enough to keep you going. Woof! If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Aw, King. You've been doing such good work, too. That's alright. We'll go on without him.
Oh, you woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away, but I'm glad you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Jeez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother.
Already showing Pokey how much of a douchebag he is. Picky joins you.
Dus, do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around?
I do not. I hear nothing.
Oh, come on. You must hear it.
Well, now I hear it, of course. Oh my god, it's coming from that beam of light. It's coming from the meteorite. It's a solid bee noise. Super Nintendo can really recreate bee noises. A bee I am not. I'm from 10 years in the future, and in the future all is devastation. Gygus, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says when the chosen boy reaches the point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock, and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This, I believe. Gygus' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to conquer the evil intentions of Gygus. 3 things of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legend from the ancient times tells of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Gygus. I will tell you more later. Go on now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen to what I told you? Thank you for listening to my long story. You are exceptional as I expected you to be. I'll try not to just sing everything when it happens. Buzz now joins! Hell yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Ness, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, you said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? 'Cause I'm not one of the into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest.
Pokey is already made up to be as just an asshole, and his face is real weird. Like, I never knew if those were his eyes or his nose, but one little thing, his name, Pokey, is not his actual name. The real name of this character is Porky, so he's supposed to be like a pig, so I kind of assume that line is his nose, and his eyes are being covered by the brush of his hair. His brother Picky there also has his eyes being covered by his hair, so I assume that's what's going on there. But the translation team messed it up. Instead of making it Porky, they made it Pokey. So his real name is Porky, but because, again, this game has so much nostalgia for me, he's always gonna be Pokey to me. Oh, shit's hitting the fan!
It's been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygus' plan, but, Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stop you hard.
Probably the most iconic enemy from this entire game, Starman, or in this case, Starman Jr. We're gonna face him with the help of Buzz. Buzz is kind of a badass, so I feel pretty confident that we'll be able to survive, because he will protect us with his shields, and he's gonna do all the damage. We're basically just here. And one little thing I do want to point out in this game is the little the thing on the chest of the Starman there, that symbol with the little upside down triangle and the squares. The amazing game Undertale took a lot of inspiration from this game. Toby Fox created this game and loved it. And one of his characters, Papyrus, not wisecracking, but kind of a silly little skelly man, has that exact same little emblem on his chest as well. So, something that he directly took from this game. And that game, I won't talk about it, but if you haven't played that game too, that game is another incredible game. Newer, only a couple years old now when I'm recording this, but that game's great too. Strong recommendation on my part. But suck it, Starman Jr. Buzz is an absolute destroyer of worlds. Woo! More levels. I will take it. And this is very nice too, because the levels are always, they seem very random about what you actually get. So, whether you get stat boosts, you could have a good level or a bad one. Woo! I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Gygas' influence over the evil minds. It is truth, so listen. So every enemy I face is corrupted by Gygas. That's basically all you need to know about this game. A lot of random enemies, and look at this monstrosity.
Where in Sam have you been?
I'll be thinking of a pseudo punishment. She looks like a clown. Look at Pokey and Picky's mom. Just the huge lipstick is crazy.
I'm really sorry about this kid's troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now.
And they even changed the sound effect to make it sound less like he's being beaten. Ugh. It's supposed to sound like he's yelling at them, but it still sounds like they're being beaten.
By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I live now in poverty.
My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well, nice guys finish last. That's the story of our life.
Oh god.
I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out.
So this almighty being, Buzz, is able to defeat a Starman Jr., but not this clown-looking woman. I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See, you... Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygas, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these sanctuaries is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onett. It is called the Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Absolutely. All right. You are a very intelligent young man, and... Oh, the pain! Everything is getting dark. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is the Soundstone. You can record the melodies from your sanctuary locations in this stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. Do you want to hear the story one more time? God, no, please. Good. It is already dawn outside, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Thank you, Buzz. Thank you for your sacrifice. And thank you for the Soundstone. No, Buzz! You son of a bitch! You bitch! Unbelievable. Alright, let's move forward. It is dawn. A new day arises. This is where the game actually is now beginning. Basically, Gygas is evil. We need to stop it. We need to go find these 8 locations.
Let's do it, baby.
Off on our adventure into Onett. On through EarthBound. Oh god, I love this game. Even this music, I remember just walking around Onett for hours. Absolutely loving this game. So much about this game. A library is a nice place to learn stuff. I got a lot of info about EarthBound. You can borrow maps for nothing. Already breaking the 4th wall. This girl in the yellow jumpsuit. Already breaking the 4th wall. Yes, hi.
Kids can borrow only maps at this library. Do you want to borrow one?
Sure, I'll take it. Onett is a nice play. All their info except blah, 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 press the X button. More 4th wall breaking. So now we got a map in case we get lost, which we certainly shouldn't. Pretty sure I know where to go, but we'll take the map just to have it. So before we head down to the Onett proper, we're gonna head up this way real quick.
Nass! I'm watch out for duty on the hideout. Can you take over?
I've got a lot on my plate, buddy.
You're busy, I understand.
So there's a hideout, and you can see the little house up there. So basically, we just have to work our way through this little tree line here, and boop, right up to the treehouse. Hi, guys.
I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you.
I will take it. Thank you. And we shall equip it. Any of you guys anything else to say? I had a dream about you, and you were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. Just more great lines of dialogue. Absolutely love it. Awesome. So, basically, the way that we'd want to go, I'm not going to talk to that mole. He's not an enemy. He just tells us stuff. Is up in this direction. Through here is where the giant step is, but we'll find that out later. But for now, the shack that's right there that leads back there is locked. And apparently the punk named Frank, he's the leader of the Sharks, is running wild and the mayor wants him taken care of. So basically what we gotta go do, one, explore through all of Onett, but also we gotta take on some gang members. Already off to a good start. Why not try dig through some trash? Let's take garbage hamburger. Yes, please. Ew, don't get hit by the car. Doesn't really hurt or do anything. So all the items, we've got an ATM card that we can use. Cracked bat, we got a whole bunch of stuff, but we want to buy some new items. Let's use the ATM card onto our ATM and withdraw some money. So that is one nice thing about this game, that like the snakes don't just give me money. Snakes don't just carry money around. But as you defeat enemies, your father places more money into your account. Yes, I would like to equip it. Thank you. Yes, sorry, I'll sell that. Nope, that's it for now. And you know what? We'll buy a couple hamburgers too while we're at it. We need more money to buy that cheap bracelet, so hopefully we can defeat the gang members and then come back up here and buy it. But for now, I do want a couple hamburgers. Yes, more hamburgers, please. Yep, just one last one. That should do it for now. Now we just need a couple, like 90 more bucks to get that to get that bracelet. All right, so lots of stuff that I can search around. How am I doing status-wise? Am I fully healed? I am not. Let's heal, and we'll get our first butterfly of the game. The butterflies make us relax, and they give us more of our PSI points back. So now we're back up to 15 PSI points. We're doing well. So the mayor's in here. He can unlock that shed or that shack. But we gotta go face and defeat the gang first. There's Frank, right there. Already we're down by the gang members. So we need to get in there and defeat him. But we have to fight a couple gang members first. Oh god! There's one right there. He's got a creepy smile. Yes. Yes Man Jr. They're all juniors. It's a small town gang. God damn, that hula hoop can really hit hard. There you go. Good job, Ness. Way to kill that Yes Man Jr. Alright, let's work our way into the game corner here. And real quick, before we fight anybody else, let's life up. It was you! You beat up my buddy, didn't you? You better just beat it! Just beat it! Beat it! Alright. Let's do it, Pogo Punk. Good dodge, Ness. He just falls down and then we beat him when he's on the ground. The imagery that comes up in my head because of some of the description in this game are always funny too. So you don't always get to see all the animations, but because of that, they get to put funny scenarios in your head. Look at this level. Aw, only 1 HP. But we did learn hypnosis. That's good. What do we got goods wise? Do we have a bread roll? Let's eat said bread roll before we take on this guy. Hey kid, do you want to become a member? No, I'm too righteous for that. Don't be such a snob. God damn it, I love this game. Yes Man Jr. Alright, so of all the things that playing... Damn, there you go, Ness. Of all the things that playing this part of the game really reminds me of, one of the many stories I'll probably have with this game is that once my best friend growing up, him and I had already played this game a couple times, but he had an older brother who really wanted to play it. So basically I had a whole weekend off where I brought this game over to their house in order to play it. So him and his brother was playing the game, and I was kind of just leading him through it. I had the player's guide in front of me, and just kind of being a backseat gamer and telling him where to go, how to help out. And during that playthrough, we like had some Subway, not as to make a mark on the the Subway as a whole, but we had some Subway, and my friend ended up getting like really bad food poisoning, and so we were playing me and his brother just ended up playing this game for the entire weekend with my friend basically on death's door. He was so sick for like 3 days straight. Me and his brother just played through and beat this game. And the reason this part of the game reminds me of that so much is because he just sat here and fought these gang members for, it felt like 2 hours, and he just got to such a super high level. This was his favorite part of the game. So demolishing these gang members is what really reminds me of that. So memories of my best friend being near death from food poisoning. Good times. Suck it, Pogo Punk. I wonder if we're gonna have enough money to buy that. Man, we're just getting a whole bunch of hamburgers and levels. Hell yeah. So I wonder if we're gonna have enough money to go buy that that bracelet yet. If not, I can just keep fighting you guys. I do want to meet Frank. All right, and now that after I beat this guy, we're basically going to have defeated enough of the gang members that we have a clear path up to Frank. So I basically just want to go. Yeah, look at all these hamburgers. I didn't need to buy any. I've got a shit ton of hamburgers now. Let's go buy that cheap bracelet real quick. That way we'll be ready for our boss battle against Frank. Defeat the sharks. As much as I would love to reminisce about that, those memories of my friend being really sick and fighting these gang members for hours. Again, I don't think that'd make for very good watching. There we go. We got plenty of money. I think I only needed $98, so let's just do that. Yup, come in, buy, yes. Cheap bracelet. Yoink, and we shall equip it. Get that defense up. Nope, I don't need anything else. Alright, so real quick, I do want to go back and heal, but that means I'm going to have to walk back home before we go fight Frank. So let me go do that. Whoa! Let me go do that, and then we'll go fight Frank and the gang members.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I love this part. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles. Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. I will always bring back the fondest of memories. What a random ass thing to happen in this game. This used to be annoying to me when I was little. I was like, oh, he's making a break in the game. But now it's just one of those things I absolutely love and adore about this game, is that photograph guy. We'll see him many more times. But for now, let's go eat some pizza and go fight a gang. Oh, instant victory. We're already leveled up enough to get automatic kills on these snakes. Just another incredible thing about this game. So no random battles, we can sneak up on enemies, and once we get strong enough, the game says you're so strong that there's a 100% chance that you're going to kill this thing without any problem. So the game just automatically defeats it for you. Is that not an awesome, badass little thing to have in this game? Alright, slowly working our way back around here. It looks like there's no gang members. We got free pass all the way up here. Free pathway. So why don't we just go ahead and fight Frank? Oh, now there's a bunch of them out there. That's alright. We're already inside. I'm Frank. You are... Come on, can't you at least say your name? I'm afraid I can't, Frank. I'm here for business. Listen to this Johnny Be Good ripoff music. That's a big reason why everyone says that this game had a really hard time being re-released, because of copyright issues with music and sounding alike, type of things like that. So, don't say something nasty. Oh, damn you, Frank. Stop saying nasty things. I'm just a child, god damn it. Suck it, Frank. Absolutely crushed. Ness, you are an absolute powerhouse already. Gained 50 experience. Didn't even gain a level from that, damn.
Fail-proof Frank can't be beaten. This is Frankenstein Mark II.
That weird robot sitting behind the bushes. Weird ominous music for this battle. So this guy can hit us really fucking hard. He can also just do bursts of steam, so I'm already hurt enough that I want to heal. Because he can, I think it says tears into you. There it is. Yup. That hurts a ton. So let's keep healing. And one thing about the battle system too, you can already see that little rolling health bar, as opposed to just like, oh, he hits you and your health goes down automatically. Smash! Absolutely killed! That rolling health bar is going to come into play a little bit later when we have more health, but like you can get a mortal blow and quickly try to heal yourself before you actually die. Great mechanic, I do love that.
This is my first defeat. Fail-proof Frank is now just failure Frank. I know you've been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some kind of special power is stored there. That's
that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy at that spot. It's difficult to get to the giant step. That's all I know. I suggest you collect more information on your own. The entrance to the path leading to the giant step is behind the touring entertainer shack, like I said before. Perkle, the mayor of Onet, has a key to the shack. Ness, you become stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning. You can say that again, Frank. Our adventure is just beginning, but we're going to end our first part right here, and we're going to continue this wonderful adventure next time. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.